Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, that is at CURIOCHEMISTry. So today we are going to start the chapter number 2 of class 6th Diversity in the Living World. So it started with a beautiful quote which is given in Sanskrit, that is Chaya manasya kurvanti tishtanti swaya matape फलान्यापि pararthaya वृक्षः satpurusha इव. इसका मीनिंग भी उन्होंने दिया है. So trees stand in the sun and give shade to others. Their fruits are also for others. Likewise, good people bear all hardships and bring welfare to others. So they give to others whatever they have earned. Okay, so commonly it says that whatever you are doing for others. Okay, when you are thinking that this whatever I am taking the hard work, okay, the study part or whatever the hard work or hardships you are doing, if you think that is not for myself, it is for the society, then only you will get the fruit of it and the sweeter one. So let's begin with the chapter. So I am not explaining you by line because this chapter is quietly similar to the old syllabus of 6th standard science. So let's begin. Moving forward, I'm apologizing the background noises. Yes, it is a construction noise, but still, if you are focused on my voice, so it will be easy to understand you. So the chapter begins with one situation, okay, where you can see on the screen the picture is about the children are there and some adult people are there. So what is the situation is that one scientist is there and teacher from the school and one social person who can mimics the voices of the animals. Okay, so what they have decided, they have took one like a short trip or field trip for the kids so they can understand. Okay, they can understand the environment, right? They can see the different types of plants are there, different types of animals are there. You can see in the picture different types of the plants like trees, bushes, herbs, shrubs. Yes, now we know about the categories of the plants, but in this chapter we are going to understand what are the which are the categories of plants and how we can classifying them. So after observing the forest or the jungle, okay, they have given one activity for the kids that after the observations they have to put in this table according to what, okay, according to the size and the thickness of the stem of the plants. As we know, if we take the basic of this thing, that the stem of the plants, okay, so we have three types of plants, that is what, herbs, shrubs and trees. Okay, so here they have took some examples. First one is the grass. Here you can see first one is the grass, then second one is the tulsi and the third one is the hibiscus. So after putting these examples by given this table, so local name of the plant, then the stem, how it is. The first one is the common grass which has soft and thin stem. Okay, and also they are considering the arrangement of leaves, okay, and the shape. A single leaves grows alternatively from different points on the stem. Okay, alternatively means like this. Wait, I'll draw for you. Okay, alternatively means like this. This is the arrangement of leaves at different points on the stem. Now flowers, no flowers for the common grass, we know that. And any other observation which we can feature, that is a green leaves. Okay, now the second example is of tulsi. Tulsi, only they have given the leaves picture. Okay, it has little bit hard and thin stem as compared to the uh, common grass, right? And the same, it has the same arrangement of leaves in it. Yes, and it has the pinkish purple flowers. Okay, so same way we have to observe the hibiscus plant. Okay, we know that its stem has the hard one. Okay, again the arrangement, you have to add this empty thing, empty table. Okay, what about the arrangement of the hibiscus plant? Leaves and flowers. Yes, red color flowers. Okay, any other observations you can write there. We can say that not only the red colored hibiscus we can see any other type of any other color hibiscus also. So they have given some other example, that is a neem. Okay, and again any other if you want to add on this. So from this table what we can understand that there are not the means what little bit similarities in all the plants, but the so huge difference is there. So what are the now afterwards we know that we have already seen the animals are also there. So in this table we have to add observations of different animals. Examples are crow. Okay, what we are writing here. So where they live. Okay, these are the objectives. Where they live, food they eat, they how they move around, and any other observations. So if you take the example of crow, that is the place where they live, that is tree, then they can eat insects, and how they move, fly or walk, and carrying a twig in its beak by building a nest. Okay, now ant nest in soil and burrow. Even they you can write here house. Yes, then leaves, seeds and insects, the food they can eat, and how they move. Yes, then they have 6 legs. This is a feature, special feature. Okay, then cow, again you have to write where they live, then their food, grass, leaves, we can say here, fodder. Okay, how they move. Yes, walk or run, and any other observations we can write. Yes, they can give milk, like this you can write. So if you take here, you can take any other examples by your own. So these are some possible criteria for grouping of plants and animals. Why we are doing this grouping things? Why we are doing this? So to understand better. Okay, we are doing this grouping things for to understand better about plants and animals, about their. So there are some features like presence or absence of flowers. This is related to the plants. Hard or soft stem, and these are related to the plants, and eating habits and place they live, this is related to the animals. So after grouping the plants based on height and nature of their stem. Okay, so here we took one feature, that is their height and nature of the stem. Nature means what? Here the size we can say either it is soft, hard or mid hard. Okay, then we have 3 examples. First one is the mango, which is tall. Okay, it has the height that is tall, and nature of the stem, color is brown, hard and thickness, we can see the thickness. Close to the ground, no. Okay, appearance of branches, but they are higher up on the stem. Okay, and name of the plant, that is tree. It is categorized as tree. Now let's see the second one, that is a rose, which having the height medium as compared to the mango. It is less shorter than mango tree. Then nature of the stem, it has same color, that is brown, hard, but as compared to the mango stem, it is thin. Okay, and appearance of branches, you can see the near to the ground, here you can see, and it comes under shrub category. Now the third one, that is tomato. So it is short, nature of the stem, color is green, you can see in the, it is visible in the picture. Then tender and thin. Tender means what? If you bend it, it will break. Okay, then appearance of the branches, yes, it is close to the ground, but it is not, yes, it is not shrub like rose, but what it is herbs. So they are the herbs. Apart from these types, okay, now how many types of plants are there? 3 types. Okay, and 2 are remaining. Let's see what are these. That is, these are the climbers. I took example of money plant. Okay, climbers means what? The plants which has having the very thin and tender stems, which can easily break without bending only. Okay, and they need support to grow. Fine, they need support to grow, so they are the climbers. They can climb by using the support, that's why they comes under climbers. Now the second one is creepers. Creepers mean they creep on the ground. Okay, similarly they are as like climbers, they are having same stem, like green colored stem, thin and soft. Okay, we can say they are similar, but they creep on the ground when they are growing because of the weight of the fruit. Okay, because of the weight of the fruit, we cannot give them support either. They will be break down because of the fruit weight. Okay, so here in the creepers examples will come pumpkin, bottle gourd. Okay, like that. So how many types are there? Three types, which are those: tree, shrub, herbs, and the remaining two, that are they comes under vines. They comes under vines, that is climbers and creepers. So now little bit advanced, now we have to gather the information for our CTET exam. So most of the time question comes from this area, which is very important: venation in leaves. Venation in leaves. So on the screen you can see three types of leaves are there. Hibiscus leaf with reticulate venation. Reticulate means what? Net-like structure. You can see like this structure, you can see the veins on the leaves. Okay, net-like structure is there. This is the center, said to be midrib. Okay, then the second one, banana leaf with parallel venation. Parallel, you know the word meaning. Parallel means like this. There is no any net-like structure, there is no any complication, simple. Okay, even in grass leaf also you can see the parallel venation. Okay, so how many types of venations are there? You need to understand and remember what? Reticulate, and second one is parallel. And if you understood this, you will understand about the types of roots. Okay, let's see. Now we have two types of roots, which are those: taproot and fibrous root. Okay, so taproot system in a mustard plant, the picture is about it. And the second one is, you can see that fibrous root system in common grass. Okay, now we have more examples for that. Periwinkle, right? And also we can know that Sadabahar. Okay, this plant has parallel venation and its roots are having what? Which type of roots are there? Fibrous root. And the second example, chickpea. Okay, they are also having the parallel venation, and also they are showing the fibrous roots. You can see here. Even the wheat, they also shows you fibrous roots. Okay, what exactly the fibrous roots? So after the roots, let's talk about the seed. Here you can see on the screen dicot and monocot type of seeds are there. Okay, dicot seed we can see in the chickpea. This is the best example for that, where you can see cotyledons two. That's why it is called dicot. And monocot means only single seed, that is in the maize. So what are these? These are the cotyledons. These cotyledons inside the stores, they store the food. Okay, and this food is stored for the tiny baby plant called embryo. And when you seed this, okay, when you seed this, gets favorable condition, okay, like sufficient oxygen, sufficient temperature and water, they grows into a new plant. Here you can see they grows into a new plant. So after the plants, let's understand about the animals. So on the screen you can see here it is some fishes are moving, okay, but in this picture what you can see, okay, a little pond is there, and also you can see some animals on the land and some animals in the air, like birds, sorry, and some animals in the water. So as we know, according to this, okay, according to this we know that there are type of habitat is there. So first one will be terrestrial, okay, second will be aquatic, and third will be aerial. Okay, so terrestrial means the animals which lives on land, aquatic that is water, you know already, and it is about the air which fly in the air. So after observing this picture, they have given an activity to the kids, that they have given this table and they have to complete this table as name of the animal, type of movement, how they move, and which body parts they are using for the movement. Now ants, how they move, still empty, you have to fill it, and they use legs. Okay, goat walks and jumps, they are using legs. Even pigeon, they flies, use wings. Housefly walks, flies, use legs and wings. For walking it use legs. Now fish, what they use and what they do, they swim, right? They are doing here, see, and what they are using, fins. Okay, and any other if you want to fill it. Okay, so what you have to understand here, a fish swims in water with the help of fins, right? Okay, is it easy to swim a fish on the land? No, it will be not possible. Same way, a goat walks on ground with the help of legs. Can goat can walk inside the water? No. So for every animal, okay, it is decided. Let's see what we can see here. Huh. So cactus with thick and fleshy stems in a desert. Why? We will see that afterwards. Next we have one more picture, that is a deodar tree in the mountains. So according to the environment, in the animals and plants, some adaptations are going on, or we can say the situationship, right? Accepting some, we say now, like I am accepting this thing, I'm adjusting with the environment, that is a adaptation. Okay, that is a adaptation made by the animals or plants. Okay, here also a camel living in the hot desert of Rajasthan, you can see these are the hooves part of its legs. Okay, same, they both are having, both are the camel, okay, but it is living in hot desert and it is living in cold desert of Ladakh. Okay, so here they are having, because of the sand is hot, that's why you can see the camel's legs are taller, so it cannot feel that much warmness of the sand. But in the cold region, so you can see the short legs are there of the camel. So that is the adaptation happened in the camel according to the situation. So we have one more example. Here only one plant is there, but the different pictures are there, different colorful pictures are there. So first, that is rhododendron in Nilgiris, you can see the orange colored flowers, but in rhododendron in Sikkim you can see the different colored flower, that is little bit pinkish violet color. Okay, why? Because of the climate, that is the changes happened in the plants because of the climate, because of the temperature. These are the adaptations. Okay, so after learning this chapter, what we can understand? We understand that animals and plants are very important for our ecosystem. That's why we know that Project Tiger was initiated in 1973 to protect the declining population of Bengal tiger. Okay, and the cheetah reintroduction project was initiated in 2022 to restore the population of cheetah. Similarly, habitats of the great Indian bustard, here you can see the picture, have been declared as a protected areas in the states of Gujarat, Rajasthan and Maharashtra. Okay, so traditionally protected forests are also there. One of the example is Sacred Grove grew from the Western Ghats. Okay, they are also protecting such type of forest for future use. Okay, so in this way, from this chapter, what you can just remember about the classification of plants. Okay, then the habitat, I'm writing here classification of plants, that is tree, shrub, herb, climber, and creepers. Okay, this much. And from all these, the examples. Okay, I'm coming with the video that all the examples you will see there. And what about the habitat? Okay, this much is important from this chapter. I know the video already got too long. Yes, I'm not talking too much now. Yes, so we'll see the next chapter in our next video. Thanks for watching.